Hey, Fox and Heuntz here, and welcome back to some Mars Horizon. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and don't forget, you will be wanting to yell at your screen. I want to say build at your screen. Yes, build your screen up, but yell at your screen as well. Last episode, we completed the sounding rocket and are starting our way to the stars by next month, sending our first artificial satellite into space. 1 month after the historical Sputnik had done it, and a year before the US actually completed that objective. We completed our research of the research building, and let's see, what do we want to do next? Well, after we do this, we obviously are going to want to do next mission. So you can spread out. We can either go to lunar orbit or animal in space. Whichever one will obviously set our path for a little bit. But if we look at, say, we didn't even talk diplomacy last episode. Thank you. Is it active missions? No. Yeah, we're gonna be the first ones there. How do you see? How do you see all the missions that are going on that you're trying to beat everyone to? I guess you can't. Huh, you can't actually. Okay. Well, on the drop down, it would show, oh, we don't have enough mission control, so we're just looking at what the one mission control we have to do. Got it. That's why. But there's different steps going down, and I keep looking at the wrong one. The research going down, actually, animal in space is and was the next step in exploration of space. So we can either do animal in space now and get that mission going, or we can build, say, more vehicles. So we will need these next stages to say, because it tells you an early solid fuel capable launching payloads into low Earth orbit. Same thing, but this has quickly a lot more reliability. Only like less than 20,000 the cost. The Scout is god awful. Look at that. Though it's extremely cheap. 49,000 compared to 112,000. That can get reliability really high. Jupiter, not so much, but it is a lot less, though it has a lot more capacity. That is interesting. And that's max distance to the moon, Earth orbit. So you definitely want these to go much farther. Though if you only go Earth orbit, not too bad, especially if it, like a launch reliability boosters, like these. Research lab. The rocket test lab gives you more launch reliability. The Spacecraft Assembly facility, more payload reliability. That is very much needed. That is very much needed. But for now, I think, yeah, animal in space will be what we would want. Alright, so we'll skip the next month until we get we can launch our artificial satellite. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it is a success. Payload reliability, about 70%. Launch reliability, 63%. Let's hope we have perfect conditions for launch. Looks like we have another night launch going on. Interesting how we're having all these night launches. You see the construction all the way in the back. We have adequate conditions, so plus 2%. I mean, that's not bad. Let's do it. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now, in real life, obviously adequate. No, you want good conditions to launch. But in a video game, why not, right?
We have liftoff.
Ooh, so beautiful. Feel the flame trails. Okay, it's going up. It's going up. Nothing has exploded yet. It looks like it's a success. It's a success! It's almost a resounding success. Oh my god. Vanguard has boosted up by 1. Everything's gone up by 1. Yeah, look, reliability, not too good. Very early rockets, obviously. And now it's the second part of the game. It's 2 steps. First, launching it, now in space. It's a little mini game. Obviously, it's not too complicated. This is not a complicated game in that sense. But it's just fun. It's a lot of repetitive, too. Just be aware, if you pick this up, it's a very, very repetitive. Alright. So now we have a little mini game. We have 4 turns to complete the task, again, these objectives. For this, we need 2 reds and 2 blues. Though, if we get 3 reds and 3 blues, we get 50% bonus rewards. So we definitely want to try and get that. Thank you. Thank you. So let's see. What would be the best way to do that? Well, I think going the visual data for the blue. Going the ground transmission gives us 2 red. We have 3 power. This only costs us 1 power, and we'll have 2 reds already. And we just need 2 blues. We have quite a bit of time left, too, to get it. So, not too bad. So, let's do it. We have 4 turns, too. Oh, yeah, baby, that reliability. And use energy to, if it fails, to make sure it doesn't cause too much damage. So we got a blue. Convert that to red. Another almost, oh, so close. So close. Alright, so we got our 2 reds. So I'm thinking, there are 3 turns to do that. If I do, say, get myself another blue, convert that to 2 reds. Now we have 4 reds and we just need 3 blues. So I can convert 1 energy and 1 red to 3 blue, and we got that completed next round. So that, I think, will work perfectly. Oh, we got our first failure. Now we need this energy. It's going to cost us 1 extra energy to resist it. We need that to make sure this completes. So we're going to have to spend the extra energy. We get our blue. Now we spend our blue. Oh no, we got another failure. Ouch. Well, we definitely want to resist that. So that was a little painful. Alright, now we have no energy. So I can't do this anymore. So what I'm going to do is actually do recharge power. Waste 1 turn recharging all of our batteries. Now it's a lesson, so we have to complete it. So if we do this and recharge, we can fail, but we'll both get the base objective and get the bonus. So this can ultimately fail completely and will still be successful. So there you go. Parameters exceeded and never in doubt. Woohoo! We got 2 objectives there. We completed the race. First, artificial satellite in space. Extra 75 influence. Got that 243 and 300 science for 2 months. Oh, that is beautiful. And we unlocked the achievement space age. We got a satellite in orbit. Alright, let's see. What are the 3 objectives we got? We got space age, place an artificial orbit in space. Good. We got complete the bonus objectives of a mission. And achieve a mission's task bonus objectives with the last command of the last turn. Awesome. That's awesomely hilarious. Alright. Tutorial. Build one of the rocket test pad for space assembly facility or research lab. We're doing that. Build mission control. Complete a request. Now, let's get into diplomacy. Diplomacy. This is how we look like. This is what everyone else is looking at. So we can see allies. If someone's allied, the green, they give us a huge boost to science. And if they're friendly, friendly agencies also provide greater contribution and joint rewards. So we want to make them happy. Angry gives you more money. Happy signs, angry, more money. So Soviet Union, they hate us. So because of that, we get a 5% extra money because of that. Because the ESA likes us, they give us 2% extra science. China is neutral. You can see the different industries that are out there. And we reach ally status with the agency to get access to the contractor. So be happy we get these guys. So you can see what our diplomacy is giving us right now. We can propose joint missions if we're allies. We're not, so we can't do that. Oh no, we have to have a comment center to do that. Oh, never mind then. So I think I definitely want to get ESA HAP to allied and maybe Japan as well. Well, at least Japan to friendly. Alright, so we are doing the research lab at the moment. No, yeah. Research lab completed in 3 turns. We have to just build one. But to get mission control. Buildings, here you go. Here's mission control. We need to have unlocked 2 sciences here. So definitely, I'm going to go with the building spacecraft assembly because backup generator down here, minus 20% payload build cost. Oh, that is so nice. If we can get that done. So I want to get the spacecraft assembly because payload reliability is key to successful missions and making our life a little bit easier. Oh no, I want to finish in space. I'm doing that right now. Yep. Okay, and then we'll go to the spacecraft assembly. And look, we completed the test launch. Here you go. So we got the test launch done. Number 1, artificial satellite. Number 1, ESA 7 months. China's in 9. Wow, interesting. And see, next is animal in space, then imaging satellite, and then human in space. So going down the moon. Get animal in space done. Get 75 extra approval. 1,100 science over 2 months. So what? 600 science? No, 550 science a month, and 150 approval. To complete, we need animal in space and Eden unlocked. So I'll need these 2 sciences unlocked. Ah, wrong button. Oh, I have to actually click. Oh, click the Earth to see the missions. But in the meantime, there's actually quests like test launch atmospheric sampling. So these are little side missions that will give you support, science, maybe extra funds, community research. Who knows? But they will help you grow. You can focus on the milestones, but you're not going to grow as fast. And things just won't work out unless you complete other side missions. So as things are progressing, and it's going to take us a while to get the animal in space, let's do a few side missions. This one wants us to launch an atmospheric sampling. So let's plan the mission. It gives 250 science and 100 approval. And this just needs a sounding rocket. The name of Goose. 78,000 to build this, not too bad. We have the money. 2 months. So it basically pays for itself. Who knows? We might get a good trait. Moon doesn't have anything at the moment. Because we can't even get there. Alright, so let's go to the next month. Fear over artificial satellites. Oh, this was a thing. The newspapers, when Sputnik was launched, was like, what the hell is going on? And other countries like, what the hell did you do? So, following, your agencies launched the first artificial satellite. Several foreign newspapers have claimed the satellite represents a global security threat. Where everyone thought what Sputnik was and why everyone... Oh, well, okay. The media freaked out in the United States. Common person really did not care too much. And because of how Eisenhower portrayed it, he didn't, by the way. He never talked to the media about it. because he was a general and he thought keeping secrets to himself, or not publicizing that, will keep our opponents off guard. It works. So the media took his silence and went like crazy awful with it. Only time I'll say the media, well actually no, the media's done a lot, sensationalized a lot of things. The other 4 major space agencies requested what we give them. Your advisors believe agreeing will improve your reputation, but may gain them some signs. So you can reject it, or you can share it. I said I want to improve the ESA and improve Japan, so we'll share it. So you gain 10 reputation with all of the agencies. They get a little bit of science. And our budget review, we got 393 people liked us, so we went all the way to level 4. So not only level 2, level 4. So we get 105 science currency per month. Oh, that is beautiful. ESA is launching its first satellite in 6 months. Not too bad, not too shabby. And then we go down to Eden, and so we'll get that. Again, I would like this. And then of course we would need these. I'm feeling that this if you look, we can see payload reliability 70%. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's see. I think I want to go the Algol. Even though the Jupiter gives us more, it is so much more costly. And we can get this up to 85%. No. Yes, 85%. 5 times 5 is 25. No, 90% launch reliability. Yes? I'm bad with math. Yes, I want to get this. We actually get that like 1 month and a half. And then go to... And the Scout's really good at like low Earth stuff, and it's really cheap. I might get the Scout and the Able. Able for the moon stuff, and then the Scout. Cause I mean, we need 2 of these, so getting those 2 might be good. Well, again, the Jupiter's same kilogram, so it can take more. 1 month. Well, we'll look at that later. But first, let's get the booster. That's easy. That is easy. Okay, Goose completed. Research lab completed. And radiation belts, because we sent that up. We got 200 extra science. Awesome. So here's a low sounding rocket. It has no effect. So launch preparations. Now this comes in the training. Yes, thank you. So you know how, okay. So I just want to click this right now. We'll go into that in a second. But you know how last time when we sent out 2 rockets, we could pick any day and it didn't really matter? Now it does. Now it does matter. So if we wait 1 month, we get 5% extra science per mission. We can go all the way up to an extra 25. So in July, we get full max science for the mission. That's pretty dang sexy, I would say. Or you can get 20% in June. I want to go back for a second. But yeah, training. So there are 3 trains. The science, the launch reliability, and the payload. Actually getting all 3 might be pretty nice, especially if we're going with the Scout. We need more launch reliability. That might be a good idea. We'll look into that. But this will be science. So basically it's 250 if we do this. So we take that, we'll get 250 science, and then anything extra. So we're going to take the science. Obviously, that's the only thing we can. Now, I'm going to go June, even though it's not the most. If June is pretty bad launch window, we'll get the extra. You know what? Let's look at what everyone else is doing. It says launching the artificial satellite in 6 months. You know what? They're launching in 6 months. China's in 11. We might be able to go 25 max. No, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're going to launch here. So we can get all the signs and get things going. So yeah, let's do the July. And we'll just send the mission up. Now we need to focus next sign. So we got the Algol done. Getting the Able. And I think, even though it's really cheap. Yeah, we'll do the Able and the Scout. So first the Able and then the Scout. So it's 250. We'll basically get it done. And I like science will hold over, so you don't lose it all. Able research completed, awesome. And then we'll do the Scout. And with the Able, once this is done, we'll most likely be able to launch. Oh no, I haven't done the Eden yet. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. Scout will be later. Let's get the Eden completed. Since we have the 2 stages needed for going into space. So go to next month. Nothing's going on. Just have 3 months until the launch site. And 112 signs a month. Not too bad. Tier 3. Build 1. So we got the stuff done. Let's see. Yep. Complete 3 milestone missions to get 1,000 extra bucks. Not bad. That's a little milestone challenge. So yeah, NL in space. We got the parts needed. But now there's more requests. Why you want the second mission control. So we can do like the orbital radio. And we're doing this one right now. But we can get this going. As experimental payload. So we might want the payload reliability up. Or the ionophonic measurements. Getting that going. Experimental fuel. So launch reliability goes down. But a lot of extra science. So that stuff is very, very handy. Why you want the mission control? So Eden will be done. And then I can go focus on, I will do Spacecraft Assembly into the mission control. With all that extra science, we should be really well going. Race to space. This process of launching the first human into space is down in the news. Most are labeled as an impossible endeavor. What should we do? Well, we will enter the space race. Get 100 extra support. Yay! And Eden has been completed. So, test launch the atmospheric. 40% launch reliability. A lot of extra science. Oh no, it's raining! Oh! Oh, maybe we should have started June. And waited a month. Well, let's see. How does this impact our launch? Bad conditions. Oh, that's awful. So yeah, we're totally rescheduling this. 1 extra month. Hopefully that helps. And China and Japan has finally completed their test launch. Alright, so let's get, since we got Eden completed, Spacecraft Assembly so we can get 2 missions going on at once. Alright, fingers crossed it is not raining for this mission. Doesn't look like it's raining. Oh, look at that sky. Okay, Goose. Good conditions. So extra 5%. All right, let's launch it. Fingers crossed it doesn't blow up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
So cool. So cool.
Liftoff.
It hasn't exploded. It hasn't exploded. It's good. It's good. Oh, just a neutral. Oh, thank God. So close. So close. Sounding rocket is now level 2. Now it's at 55% reliability. Not too bad. We got 313 science. So we completed that. Completed request. Now we have to build mission control. So let's go. And now we can do plan the mission for an animal in space and beat everyone to it. So say if I wanted to plan that. So 75% reliability. Or we can get extra power. Because you saw how bad that power is. At 364 cost though. That doubles the price. Well, close to. So we're not going to do that. We have a lot of money. So not bad. So let's select this payload. Actually, how long was it to build? 2 months. Not too bad. So we'll start planning this mission. And Earth still has the orbital radio. But not too... I mean, 1 month we'll get the spacecraft assembly done. And then we'll get the mission control going. 750 signs, so pretty costly. Hey, Raven says hello to everyone. Oh, she bought her toy. She wants to play. Alright, so we can build the spacecraft assembly. So build it here. I'll get 3% build cost. Build it here. Hey, look at that. Vehicle build cost and vehicle build time. Payload reliability. Payload cost goes down. So interesting. Do it here. Payload build cost. Payload reliability. So not too bad. So it's all like a little give or take. Here it costs 1.6 million because those rocks, like, ouch. Here's not too bad. Vehicle build cost, payload build cost. Vehicle build time. You know what? I kind of actually like the cost going down. Make things cheaper. I mean, time is good, but just things cheaper. So we'll start building this thing here. Right, so eating gets completed in 1 month. Yeah, we'll play in a few seconds, baby. Science reward goes down, but vehicle build time is quicker. Alright, so now I have to design the next stage. Alright, design our first animal in space, sending the monkey. So this is going to be interesting. So we can't do the Viking or the Able. So we need the Scout. Oh, well, the Able won't be able to do it. Okay, the Algol can. Yeah, look at that. So the Able and the Viking can't, but the Scout definitely can. Oh, well then, I screwed something up, didn't I? So I can't do this mission. Oh, I screwed something up. I thought we could do it with the Scout. Oh, because the capacity is 500. Okay. I mean, it looks like we will have to, yeah, even though the Scout's like 1 month. Launch reliability is 53%. That is kind of painful. And heck, if we could get the star, that'd be nice, but that's too high tech.
Pick up your phone and no one's there. And for a while, I was real scared of them.
But I think I might still do the scout, though.
It happened every day, but once I knew what was going on and why it was happening,
Alright, so we have that done.
it made more sense and I became okay with it.
And we don't want to board it. So I need is change our sign. So we can't do the mission control. We need to get the scout or the Jupiter. The scout can only get to 45% launch reliability, while the Jupiter can get up to 70%. It takes a lot longer to build, 3 months, compared to the 1 month of the scout. Yeah, I'm going to have to go to Jupiter. So that's going to take us two months to get that done. So, there you go. Oh, wow, it's actually 3 months. Oh, 3 months, really? Ouch. Okay. And we're going to get the next funding, which we're not going to get the next tier because we couldn't launch any other missions. So that's the give or take. You got to be very careful about the missions. So yeah, we grew 200, but we couldn't grow any more. So yeah, we got the rocket done, but you just gotta be careful. Luckily with the vehicle build time, this is gonna work out. So it's down 2 months, so that works. The Algo can't launch this? Oh my lord, look at that. So yeah. So I can't launch it because it's too expensive. I think I really screwed up there. So I need to research one of these where it has the capacity, because the Algo is only 1,000. This needs 1,200. So I would need the Jupiter actually to do it. And look how expensive these are. Okay, so I'm going to need to get the Jupiter. Oh, that's Jupiter and Jupiter. Okay. Open Skies Debate. A global symposium is taking place to establish laws regarding the territorial space for orbiting satellites. The proposed treaty states that all nations should have free access. We can oppose the treaty or we can support it. I'm going to support the treaty. Gain reputation with all agencies. That's not too bad. But look at Soviet Union is going to launch the artificial satellite, but also go lunar orbit in 11 months. So they're the only ones doing the animal into space, which we're kind of hurting a little bit because of I needed to research some extra stuff. But now we can finally design this rocket. Launching the Jupiter. 4 months, 212. Luckily we can afford it. Launch reliability and payload reliability. I mean, that's not too bad. So let's build the vehicle. And then research back to the mission control. So we can get 2 missions going at once. Hey, it's calling the tech again. ESA is launching an animal in space in 12. China is going to the moon. So it's being divided. Who's going to launch an animal? Who's going to the moon? Ah! It's a fight. So really, the missions, some people will go down this way, others will go down here. Though, I mean, we do. I want the mission controller. We gotta get this. But then we can get this done, or we can just go to human in space. Gonna be kind of testy. But for now, we're gonna end it here for today, guys. I made a few mistakes, but hey, it's a learning game. It's still fun as heck. And we got the Juno. That's kind of cool. We got the Jupiter rocket completed. So, till next time, you all be Fox, and I'll see y'all in the future. Later, alligators. Peace.